Hey, a little bit of an early stream today. Got done with work and saw that 1960 had taken the pass. So the fighting is on the other side now. So we'll see if 89 can rally it back. 1960 had been burning or attempting to burn forts earlier. This one is repairing. This one has not been touched. So, yeah, I got something to watch. I'm done clearing fog, so I can finally do something fun again. Tien, Pete, Alpha, New Jack, Dino Master. How's it going, guys? So, yeah, I finished work a little bit early. I'm skipping a meeting at 1 o'clock. Fuck it, they don't need me on it. Figure what the hell, right? I've been working since 3 a.m. and it's 12:20, so I figure I deserved a little break. But here we are. Swizz found the new emoji. Hey, Muhammad, good to see you. This fort has got to be rather hard to defend. Because you got, what, one city in there? And the other cities are a hop, skipping, and jump away. Hey, Viper. Good to see everyone jumping on so quickly, my goodness. We did not yet get our poll up, though. There we go. Mad Mania. Mad found the new MF emoji as well. Yeah, I don't know if they're just field fighting here. I've been watching it out of the corner of my eye while I've been working. So I don't know quite how much pressure they've been putting on the forts, but it's something to do. Now that all the fog is done. In our KVK, we will have fights starting on Thursday at 12 UTC. That should be a good time. Good. I'm glad you caught a stream. Yes, that is MF. That is his logo. The man, the myth, the legend himself. And MF doesn't stand for what you think it might stand for. It stands for Mega Farmer. He is a mega farmer, right? See, 243 billion in resource assistance. Mega farmer. Hey, Mustafa. Not much going on here, just watching some crazy fights. Let's try and turn simplified graphics off and send someone into an epileptic seizure with all the colors. Good grief, you can hardly hear the music over all the Williams. Whoa, whoa. How are you guys doing today? What you guys been doing? Anyone in KVK? If so, how's it going? I'm really slacking on doing honor this KVK. Last KVK drained me of my will to live with absolutely no fights, and the only thing to do is honor last KVK. It was quite boring. I'm done with work a little bit early. I told him I wasn't going to come to the 1 o'clock meeting, that I didn't have much on there. I mean, I did the 1 o'clock meeting every Thursday. I just go in, I read some numbers off of a PowerPoint presentation, and that's it. It takes like 30 seconds. And somebody else can read numbers. I've been working since 3 a.m., so I'm done. Ooh. New haircut, dropped by a local barbecue joint and got some sausages. Nice. Nice. I think tonight for dinner we're having grilled ham and cheese sandwiches. So. Made some chicken breasts on the grill last night. Those are quite tasty. A little bit of mango habanero sauce on them. Fire in the mouth. Some steamed vegetables, cauliflower, broccoli, carrots. Yeah, it's not that I was hoping for one side of this to win or lose or whatever, but it's nice to see the fights on the other side of the pass for once, right? I'm the only one in the family that likes spicy food. In my opinion, everything tastes better with jalapenos. Wife and kids, not so much. Ham, turkey, roast beef sliders off the grill tonight. Man, I just ate and I'm getting hungry again. Dang it. We got to stop talking about food. New rule in chat. No food talk. A bunch of you watching already. Be sure to smash that like button for me if you don't mind. Okay, that's the wrong button. I hit the swarm button. Yep, we didn't want to hit the swarm button. We wanted to hit the like and subscribe button, right? Here, let's show you what else Electro King made for MF yesterday. Pretty sick, if you ask me. Electro King is my graphics guy. For those of you that come here already know this, but he does all the graphics and stuff on my stream. Very solid, good prices, very fast turnaround time. If you're looking for graphics, check out Electro King. Don't go to Fiverr. Support a fellow Rise of Kingdoms player and not some random person off the internet. Swarm the like button. There you go. There you go. Swarm the like button. I like that. Yeah, Electro King is awesome. Retreat? I've never seen anyone in 60 GT say retreat. What's going on here? I would wait for more than gems. It's probably coming soon. If you don't need VIP 18 immediately, which I'm guessing you don't. If this is the Viper I'm thinking of, you're in 1052 and OV. Your group stages of the Osiris League should be relatively easy, so you don't need it for League. If you're not in KVK fighting currently, I would just wait for more than gems. You know, double dip it. Alloys 960 had this fort over here burning earlier. It's now repairing though. This fort, you know, it looks like it should be rather difficult to defend, but 89, give them credit. They got some field presence here. How did I clickbait you? This is past 6. How did I clickbait you? Hey, my name is Alpha. What's going on? How did I clickbait you, Terminator? You thought it was past 7? No, this is the same pass they've been fighting over for the last week. 1960 just took it, so the fights are on the other side of the pass now. I don't know. I was watching another streamer earlier, Bajette, and yeah, I saw that they had taken it. They had taken it when I started watching his stream, so figured as soon as I got done with work today, I would fire up a stream here. Probably won't do one this evening then, because this is my normal nap time. You know, us old guys, we got to take an afternoon nap. At this point, it's anyone's game yet. I mean, as far as the map and the allies go, right? It's pretty much 2489 versus 1960. And then it's these purple kingdoms, if you're looking at the map in the upper right-hand corner. It's these purple kingdoms versus the orange kingdoms. The 1960, 2489, the winner gets the Zig at the end. And then purple and orange, the winner gets the second place rewards, whatever they decide those are. Seawell's got a video on when they took it? Okay, I'll have to circle back and watch that at some point in time here. Thank you for letting me know, Rabbit. I mean, you know, if someone had a gun to my head and said you have to make a bet on one of these two teams, I would probably say 1960. And I think they probably have more individuals playing on their whale accounts, more pilots, I guess the term is, right, than 2049 does. I think 2049 is very evenly matched against them. I just think, you know, 1960 has done this KVK after KVK. They've got the pilots all lined up that already know how to play on accounts and everything. So I think if I had a gun to my head and had to pick, I think 2049, or excuse me, 1960. Now this pass is going to tell us a lot, right? Now that 1960 has the pass, how much pressure can they put on the opponent's forts? How much pressure can they exert on 2489 now that they're not having to try and rally a pass, which is one of the hardest things to do in the game. Against a well-defended pass, it's nearly impossible to take. Thanks, Mr. George. I appreciate the kind words. Is that a nice way of saying I'm an opinionated asshole? Because my wife tells me that all the time. But no, seriously, thank you. I'm glad you came across my stream as well. It's always nice to have people in the chat to talk to. If there's no one in the chat, then I'm kind of talking to myself and answering myself, and I think that's the first sign of mental collapse. Maybe not talking to yourself, but when you answer yourself, yeah, then you got a problem. So, I mean, it looks to me, without a rally on this, it looks to me like 60 GT's just trying to kind of suck them back into their territory, where they get a little bit of a buff from fighting on their own territory. Maybe take a few more positive trades. I hate the word trades. You all know this, right? But maybe take some more positive trades, make them use 2049, use more resources to heal, use more speed ups to heal. Maybe try and drain them a bit. What's good, Benji? Good to see you. Push for pre-KVK that MF did at the end was... No, that wasn't even... That wasn't crazy at all. he only had like 47 million points. Nah, MF has done much crazier pushes in pre-KVK. I mean, that first KVK we were in with, or 20, I was in 1052. 1029 was in with OV. MF and Ticklefist just went back and forth in that pre-KVK. Finally, once I forget exactly what it ended at, but MF pushed way ahead of them. It was like, I think 300 or 400 million. Makote was in that KVK as well, so it was freaking crazy, man. Hey, Fub. Yeah, I deleted the handbag emoji. I replaced it with the MF emoji. You know, we need, what is it, 12, 15 more members in order to get more emojis on there. So, Yep, it was enough for rank 1, and to make sure that whoever was rank 2 couldn't catch him on Barb Fort Day or on Marauder Fort Day, right? But, you know, as a kingdom, we still finished 14th or 15th. But it's all good. When it matters, we will show up and we will fight. Takes a few seconds to load without simplified graphics, huh? Oh, in our KVK, yeah, there was some interesting conversations yesterday between who was it? What was it? 2570 and 1104. I guess one of the 2570 guys asked the 1104 king or queen if they needed some help with something, and something must not have translated correctly. I don't know, because she thought he was threatening her and blah, blah, blah. So at least that's what I got out of Lost Kingdom chat. Now, I didn't sit there and click translate on every single damn message, because really it doesn't concern me. But yeah, there might be some drama in Fire Camp. So, you know, I hope they can wait on a civil war in Fire Camp until I at least get my 30 million kills, because if Fire Camp has a civil war and Earth Camp knows there's absolutely no chance for them, That might be another boring KVK. What's going on, Pete? 93 Lion is here. Y'all know what to do when 1093 players in the chat, right? Pete dropping the infantry simp emoji. No way, man. No way, man. It's the Archer gang here. Nice. Nice, Hubs. What's going on, hubby? One of my alliance guys just sent me a picture. He's sitting there playing on his tablet, and he's got me on the big screen. It's probably a good thing I don't have a face cam going, Hubs, if I'm on your, what is that, 52-inch TV? Alloy's 1093 fanboy, and then the vomit icon. Oh boy. 1093 versus 1365. Let's see that one next. Legend FF killed my archers. Oh no. So I redid my Canyon lineup just a little bit today. Instead of Boudica ZL, I do ZL and YSG. I'm hoping that let's try for a second here. I'm hoping that the increased AoE damage from both of those commanders does a fair number. There we go. Crap. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't think it would take me back to Home Kingdom here. Benji, I'm so glad I don't ever have to spend on KVK tech again. Yeah, you're a KVK pilot for hire, right? Freelancing it. Gotta make an ad like I have for Electro King. KVK pilots, please contact Benji254 on Discord. Guaranteed he won't spend more than 2 million gems per hour healing your troops. Yeah, okay. I still won. It's all good. But thanks, Rabbit. I'll change that next time. I think I upgraded the attack on Sunset Canyon, maybe not Lost Canyon. There we go. Yeah, we can work out some sort of deal. For account piloting from an experienced 1254 player, please contact Benji254 on Discord. I guess that's one way to keep playing if you don't want to play on your own account anymore, right? Services for sale. So there's a buy and sell account Discord for Rise of Kingdoms, Benji. Maybe you should. I know Ruz sets up Discords. Maybe you should work with Ruz to set up a pilot services Discord. Well, I'm trying Zerg. I still call him Zerg. I'm trying Zug and YSG because just the damage those two marches together give is crazy. And if I put them in the back row, then they're not going to get smashed right away. So we're trying it. 93 finished KVK. I'm available, but I go hardcore. Picking up new golf clubs tomorrow? Oh, you and Ruz are not on good terms. Okay. Oh, that's right. He was... Yeah, okay. I get it. I understand. Z huge. Yes, Z huge. For this week, if you know... Oh, did you sell your account, Benji? $225? There's fairly decent commanders on there too, weren't there? No RSS. Oh. Really? So how much could I get for my account with all these resources? Probably about 5 billion of each. 3 billion gold and 7 billion wood last I calculated. Every commander expertise except for 9. I don't have the city skins the Krakens want though. I only have 3 legendary city skins. Hey Rage, good to see you. I agree, Terminator. Imagine paying for commanders, troops, and equipment, and then paying for someone to play on it. Resource prices are falling too? Damn. Yeah, I imagine there's an influx of accounts for sale with the changes to 254 and the ass kicking that 307 took. $5 and a lollipop. That's what I could sell mine for? $5? 5 pounds and a lollipop? Oh, that's mean. They're not pushing much further than their own territory. GT isn't. So it must just be, trying to drain speed ups and resources at this point. Well, I mean, that said, though, respect to 2489. I've never seen GT fight like this. Normally it's all out, balls to the wall. We're coming to 93 for a LKVK. I'll pass. I'm happy in 29. Happy in 1029. Use all my open resources as KVK. I don't know that that's going to happen. $365 alloys, of course. 365 against 93. That's what we want to see. Or me, at least. Do one of these KVKs like 1960 and 2489 are doing, right? Where you can go one-on-one, mano-a-mano. Well, I think Pass 7 opens before Kingsland does, so it's possible. So we'll scroll out here and look at the map. I thought Pass 7 opened today, but I guess I was incorrect and mistaken in that, or I got bad information. But this Pass 7 opens first, so Pass 8 is Kingsland, so there's going to be fighting at Pass 7 here. I'm sure 60 will try and come in and block them off entirely from Kingsland, or 89 will go in and try and block 60 off entirely from Kingsland. And we're there's 2 passes into this zone and through Pass 7, so we're gonna have 2 areas to watch, right? Not just the one. So it's gonna be interesting here once that Pass 7 is ready to open. Oh, you have an account in 1029, Lion? Is it one of the troll accounts that keeps trolling us? They let clubmen this KVK, just send them to die? No info from leadership yet on who you guys want to face next time. Well, if I get a vote, 1365, 1093. Rabbit believes 1961's fights in Kingsland. They're better at flag fights. Flag fights are easier, right? You can just swarm everything down. When you have 300 players that are willing to swarm everything, it's very hard to keep a flag full. And I think we saw that in the 365, 254 KVK. Look at all the Z huge animations out there. That is just some sick animation. I'm sorry. That is awesome. I love seeing all the drone spheres and the arrows from Z Huge and YSG. That's just sexy. We as well, Lion, we hope that we get some fights. We should. I mean, it's a fairly even matchup. I just hope the drama that we saw the last day or so in the fire camp doesn't lead to a civil war there, because then hopefully, well, not hopefully, but if fire has a civil war and Earth knows there's no chance for them, it could prove to be boring then. This, case, if, and welcome to the stream. If somebody put a gun to my head and made me pick a side, I would say 1960 probably will win 60%, 40%. But that's just, gut feeling. Forty wonderful people watching. Make sure and hit that like button, would you? If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button as well. Helps me out tremendously. The bigger we grow, the more people that are going to be in chat, the more fun we're going to have together. And while you're at it, make sure that you have enabled gifted memberships. From time to time, folks drop in here and gift memberships, so I want you to get one. The more memberships we have, the more cool emojis we can get on YouTube. Membership also gives you access to the private Touchdown Club forum on my Discord. Which, in all honesty, there's not a lot of action in that forum yet, but Stitch promised to post some feet pics in there real soon. So if you're into feet pics, make sure and grab a membership here. What's going on, Stitch? Oh yeah, 2049's got a ton of resources. I'm sure they got a lot of players there. I just don't know that they're all Mountain Warfare buyers. There you go. You heard it right from Stitch. He's going to post big toe pics in the Touchdown Club private forum on my Discord. So, yeah, make sure you're a membership. Make sure you're a member. See Stitch's big toe. Uh, 1960, yes. On 2049, I've seen it as a requirement. Yes, I've also seen emails saying they're making a list of people who didn't purchase it. So there are clearly some in that kingdom who have not purchased it. Otherwise, they wouldn't send out an email like that, right? Old Monk, what's going on? Nice to see you here. Dollars versus dollars fight. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Who's got the deeper pockets? Who broke out the Amex Black? I agree, Lion. I agree. Last KVK, I ended KVK with 38.3 million crystals. And we didn't even fight. We didn't have any fights at all. I probably could have stopped, but I was like, okay, next pass that opens, somebody's going to fight us. They can't all just run away and hide. Yeah, I was wrong. Yeah, and I don't know. I think mean, if all these troops would push through, I think they would take the field. But I think a lot of these people are not necessarily offline, but maybe these are farm accounts that are there for filling the pass if it gets rallied. I don't know that they're struggling in the field. I think they're trying to fight in their own territory here, which is a first for GT, right? I think they're trying to fight in their own territory here to drain 2489 out of as much resources and speed ups as they possibly can before Pass 7 and Pass 8 open. I mean, I could be mistaken. But yeah, I mean, 2489 is this has to be a confidence builder for them. The only fort that 1960 is burned is this one over here, and it is repairing, and that's in a really awkward spot. It's hard to defend, but they have not touched this other fort up here at all that I've seen. I don't know that they've even tried to rally that. As many cities as they're there, it would kind of be a suicide mission. They are playing with their food, says Stitch. That's a good analogy. That's a good analogy. Is that music really loud today, or is it just in my headset? There's Alloys with the shots fired. 960 doesn't play with their food. They're too busy chasing kill points, which is why this doesn't make sense. I'll drop the volume just a little bit. No, I can't hear it. What the hell? There we go. It's just a lot of freaking marshes. Well, I was expecting some rallies though, not just field fighting. What would be fun is if GT dropped an alliance for it, like somewhere right in here. I mean, I think that's what some of these little offshoots are from this main flag line, is in case a fort is dropped so they can build to it rather quickly. Hey, Ape. How's it going? You having fun? Looks like fun. Oh, you're absolutely right, Rage. You're absolutely right. I completely forgot. Thank you for keeping me honest. Absolutely. I forgot. Alliance forts have to touch holy sites or passes. In Warriors Unbound. That is 100% correct. Now it's really fun. Yeah, tell them to rally something. We're getting kind of bored here watching field fights. Yep, Lambo had a brain fart. You're absolutely right. I imagine every single one of these players is probably fighting in that dot mode, huh? 960 is showing 2489. A ton of respect. They're either really trying to get the win or something is wrong. Giannis, hey man, is it possible to get in your kingdom? Not right now. We're in KVK. It'll probably be like 50 days or so left, if I remember correctly. Yep, 49 days, 6 hours. And then 3 days after that. But if you are interested in migrating here, just get a hold of. I wouldn't do it now because, like I said, we got 50 days left to KVK ends. Get a hold of TSN Cat. Best way to reach her is on my Discord. Once we get closer toward the end of KVK, she will be going through all the people that messaged her, sending out applications. You complete a written application, and then it'd be required to jump on Discord for a voice interview. So if we've had people refuse the voice interviews, that's an instant reject to the application itself. We want to make sure everyone has the ability to get on voice, especially when we're fighting. And that's a good way to gauge individuals' personalities. There should be a rally soon by Cyborg. Yes. So yeah, I mean, 40 or so days. Send Kat a message. I wouldn't send her a message today. I'm sure she gets dozens and dozens and dozens of messages every week. So closer to the end of our KVK might be a better time. Hey, new subscriber. Thank you, Nugan. might hear my dog in the background here. Her favorite person in the world. My wife just got home from work, so dog goes a little crazy at that time. Yeah, I saw several rallies while I was working out of the corner of my eye when I was watching YouTube, Ape. But nothing I've been able to stream yet, so yeah, I want some content. What can I say? What can I say? Oh, that would be so nice, Ape. If you're in Fight Club, you can drop them in there, or Plato's Discord. I don't want you to have to create a brand new chat, but hey, if you want to, I will certainly not refuse any rally reports you have. So my guess would be that Cyborg's rally is probably up already, and they probably got an anchor on it. And once they get the field relatively cleared, they're going to make that push. That's just my guess anyway. Seen a lot of people come backwards through the pass, though, so. More sad faces on the 89 side. Oh, I spoke too soon. Here goes Arvix. How's Cyborg doing, Ape? Inquiring minds want to know, specifically Alloys. Says, I wonder how Cyborg is doing over there. He was hit or miss when I played with him, but that was before pilots were so common. So if the goal was to clear the field, they haven't done so. And oh, that pass is under attack? Is it a rally on it? Or is it just somebody hitting it by accident? Oh, there is a rally on it. Look at that. That's how you keep GT from burning your forts, right? You keep that pass under pressure. My opinion on pilots. So if people want to let somebody else play on their account and give them their password, that's entirely on them. It's not something I would do. Now, that being said, there are 2 people that have access to my account, but I have given them specific instructions that if there's a problem, if they need me on the field, to call me. I will wake up, I will drop whatever I'm doing, and I will be there. They are only to log on to my account in a worst case, the world is ending type situation. I think I'm very happy that all of the kills, all of the deads, every single resource I've gathered, every single time I've clicked the help button, that's been all me. And yeah, I only got 9.6 billion kills and just under 42 million deads. So, it's not as impressive as some of these 40 billion kill point, 200 million, 300 million dead stats. But then again, I don't know. Is that something really to be proud of if you didn't do it all yourself? If 75, 80% of the time somebody else was playing on your account? I mean, I understand why people do it. And I have got nothing bad to say about those individuals. If you can afford to do that and hire a pilot and have millions and millions and millions of gems and have somebody do that for you, hey, great, more power to you. Have fun. Whatever makes you happy, do what makes you happy. Life is too short. Myself, I would not use a pilot. But that's just me. My fog's gone, Beast. 38 hours. It took me 38 hours this KVK to clear the fog. Last KVK was 26 hours. Last Heroic Anthem was 26 hours, so I was kind of slacking. Muhammad says, go GT. What if you're hiking? If you're hiking, you kind of need a pilot, especially if you get lost. Those of you that don't know Beast is also a content creator. We're going to drop a link to his channel here in the chat. Give the man a subscription. He does both Rise of Kingdoms and Call of Dragons content. So if you're interested in both games, drop over there and give him a sub. What if I'm hiking? What if I'm hiking and my city's getting attacked, or if they need me on the field or something? Yeah, that generally doesn't happen. The hiking I do is pretty much around the block or on the treadmill in the basement. I get really bad freaking shin splints if I'm actually hiking on uneven ground. I don't know what it is. I'm fine on concrete. I'm fine on the treadmill. It's just uneven ground where there's rocks and bumps and dips, and I get really bad shin splints. So is that a Zenobia in Garrison? Zenobia girl? They cancel the rally? Hey, BNN. Our KVK looks like a fairly even matchup. We'll bring up the map here on the left-hand side of the screen. Maybe make it a little bigger, not to interfere with the fighting. But yeah, we're the wind camp in the bottom right-hand corner. We will go straight up against the earth camp. Power difference is only 0.2 billion. Kill difference is only, what is that, 5 billion? Earth has a slight advantage in both, but we're ready for the fight. We're ready to have some fun. Fire camp and water camp, you know, fire camp's got them beat in power, but water camp's got them beat in kills. So that should be a very good battle too. So we're excited. We're ready for some fights. We're ready for some fun. And win or lose, we just want to go out there and have fun. Meet some new people, have an enjoyable time in a KVK, and play the game that we all like. Sent you the report. Outstanding. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. These are a lot of T4s in this garrison too. What about in the rally? A lot more T5s in the rally than in the garrison. Ouch. Ouch. That hurts. Thank you, Ape. Hey, Ray. Good to see you. I based on that report. But then you got those extra skills in this KVK, right? I don't know, Stitch. That report looks sick, man. Well, yeah, I can't wait to give my Dito a workout against infantry rallies this KVK. That should be fun. All right, I'm going to take a quick bio break. I'm going to leave you all on the screen right here. Stitch, keep them entertained, would you? We'll be right back. Oh shit, was Stitch shooting fire out of his bunghole again? Oh, and that sound didn't play.
Fire, 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 fire.
There we go. It took a second to load. I burn them. Oh, yeah. You can only have a certain number of emojis. So I had to sacrifice some for the TSN and the Cheesehead and the Electro King and Archer's Cat. You know, I had to sacrifice some, including the Mimi one. But you know, we'll rotate them through periodically, and as we get more members, we can add more emojis. I migrated to a king. There's nothing wrong with Gilga. I like Gilga. Gilga Henry's a solid rally. You know, maybe they're waiting to spin the wheel a third time to get Z huge. Your music reminds me of the movie Terminator 2. Alright, rock music, rock. Exactly. Playing Rise of Kingdoms, not Rise of Hip Hop. Nemesis, greetings from Sweden. Greetings from Wisconsin. Hello, Wisconsin. Back in 2022, maybe. Hey, Gilga Henry served me very well. Stitch said I can't put kiss my ass Mimi anymore. Just gotta type it out. Or, you know, find a handbag emoji that's on right? I mean, there's a handbag emoji on YouTube. I think most people watching will know what you mean. So how do we get the name Cool Pasta? I was gonna say I don't eat cold pasta, but I guess you do, right? Like a pasta salad, like a turkey pasta salad, or a tuna pasta salad. The troops just pouring in there from both sides. Come on, one of y'all, if you're sitting there just waiting, you know, at least gather those gems. Random YouTube name was it? We got BT Cyborg rallying again. Hey, Captain. Our first fights will be on Thursday, so a week from today, at 12 UTC. So I took the day off today, or not. Didn't take the day off today, right? I got done with work a little bit early today, but I took the day off next Thursday, a week from today, so that we can have some fun. This fight has been crazy, literally nonstop. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they've fought at this pass for days now. I mean, there have been some breaks in the action, right? But, yeah. These guys have been laying it all out there. No one's holding back. Let's see, what power is Baba at? Still over $1 billion. But, I mean, it's hard to drop. I can see where it's hard to drop a significant amount of power if you're just defending a pass. Forts and flags, if you're next to it and you're just funneling armies in there, you know, it's much easier to drop power then. Hey, Shocky. Will I go max tech? Yes, I always max tech. I have not been in a KVK yet. Heroic Anthem, Strife of the Eight, King of the Nile, where there's been Crystal Tech that I haven't maxed it. That's half the fun, right? You know, and being that I generally get higher placement in MGEs, I got a first place in the first Dito MGE. You know, I'm expected, pretty much expected to max my tech. Because generally those, you know, first and second and third spots are generally reserved for those players who are maxing tech KVK, who you can count on to be there during the fights every KVK. So. Is there even one with real time stats? I always use the 1093 one, but I know that updates once or twice a month. So yeah, if anyone knows a website with real time Rise of Kingdom stats out there, drop it in chat and I'll approve it. I don't max all the bundles, Mad. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Look. Okay, look. Okay, yeah, okay. I did call the Ancients and Conquer as well, okay? But, yeah, I don't max all the bundles. I'm not the boss. I'm not the boss. No, no, no. I don't claim to be the boss. I don't want to be the boss. No, no, no. Cat's the boss. Cat's the boss. No, I wouldn't even say it's MF. Cat's the boss. He buys his gems directly. Stop it. Not even close. That would be the most inefficient way to get gems. I mean, yeah, you do it first, right? When it was buy 25,000, get 25,000 as a bonus. Yeah, but it makes no sense to do that anymore. Not this month. Oh, good God. Good God.
You need to shut the fuck up.
I needed a reason to use that soundbite, so there it was. I don't do Call the Ancients every 2 weeks either. It's just coming up on KVK. I didn't do it last KVK, but we had no fighting last KVK. New report. New report. Good God. Yeah, all damage, 20.2%. What kind of freaking armaments do you have on? Thank you, Abe. I appreciate you. And as you guys know, I do not, how do I say this? I do not pull a Fleisch and send a message to every single person that I think was in the rally asking them for a report. Yeah. These guys are busy fighting. They don't need some YouTuber with only 1,500 subscribers and 50 people watching bugging them for reports, right? Is 60 filling with farms? That's a good question. The last report we looked at, a lot of the troops inside were T4s. Now, I don't know if these are all farms, but, you know, just the 2 behind the Chinese name, the 6 behind the Chinese name, there's a 5. So it looks to me like quite a few of these are farms. But I could be mistaken. Again, I don't know all the players in those alliances. Hen says, I'm so jealous they have fighting. Yeah, I'm living vicariously through them after our last KVK. Hopefully we get fighting this KVK ourselves. $50 watching, 50 likes. Make sure you all have gifted memberships turned on here. And that's why. Who gets them? Who gets them? Rage. It's Brentley, bitch. Lee, Vanity, and Hossam. Congratulations. Welcome to the Touchdown Club. You can now use the emojis in YouTube here. The member emojis. And you have access to my Touchdown Club private forum on Discord. Make sure your Discord account is linked to your YouTube account so you can get access to that. Congratulations, guys. I only get 70% of that back, but hey. And Mad's gifting a membership too. Cool Pasta got a membership. Thank you, Mad. Welcome, Cool Pasta. I only get 70% of that from YouTube, so it's, you know, I just like seeing those emojis in the chat, right? Makes it more fun when people are popping those fun emojis. Pineapple pasta? Pineapple pasta? Callow would cut your manhood off talking about pineapple pasta. Cheese. Yeah, cheese goes on almost everything, right? I'm from Wisconsin, and let me tell you, okay, happy cows do not come from California. I don't know how you could be happy in California if you're a cow. All the smog there in LA, back-to-back traffic. I mean, you pretty much got one solid city all the way from the Mexico border all the way up to, Los Angeles, right? Whenever your bundles run out, remember the ones on my account are waiting for you. They'll be waiting a while, Mad. They'll be waiting a while. Sorry, my friend. Sorry. You're very welcome, bud. High cows come from California. High cows wearing skinny jeans with a bun in their hair, right? That's what you find in California. In Wisconsin, you find those fat cows. That drink beer regularly. The milk that comes out of Wisconsin cows is 6% alcohol by volume. Cows with fun. Well, and not to get political here, but wasn't Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez complaining about the methane that cows produced and how it was damaging the environment? I mean, come on, seriously, get real, people. Get real, people. Just feed me asparagus or broccoli, and you'll get some methane. Probably enough methane to power a small city. Hey, Ralph. Complain about the methane that cows produce, and then jump on a 747 and fly from New York to DC. Yep. Hey, only farmer. What's good? Complaints while eating a steak. Exactly. Right? You guys don't know who Only Farmer is. Only Farmer is also another content creator here. Trying to get her up to 1,000 subscribers herself. So, yeah, there's a link to her channel. Go and subscribe, would you? She will be on the next podcast. Plato will be in Greece. So the next podcast on not this Saturday, but the following Saturday at 17 UTC with myself, Apocalypse Gaming, and Beast. Only Farmer will be filling in for Plato. Lambo, the climate change scientist. Damn right. Damn right. One of my coworkers today was saying she lost power twice. She lives down in Houston, Texas, because it was 100 plus degrees down there. It's like 59. It's perfect here in Wisconsin. 59 degrees. I got the windows open. Shorts and a t-shirt on. These are Fahrenheit, not Celsius. Fahrenheit. Stitch just sent me a picture of a cow wearing jeans. He said it's just missing the bun. I will have to save that image. Maybe we can have Electro King find a picture of a California, or make a picture of a California cow for me with skinny jeans and a bun in its hair. $72 in Cali, nice. Where are you at in Cali, Mr. George? Stitch is down in the San Francisco area. Guess I should hit that help button, right? What's that number up there for? What happened? Oh, look at that. Help your allies 200 times. Thank you. Yeah, now not a lot of people have air conditioning in Great Britain, right? Someone was telling me that, and I just found that absolutely crazy. More rallies, please, gentlemen. More rallies, please. Collecting all these chests from the mysterious caves so we can open them one of these days. Not standard, only super rich people. Okay, nobody's there. Go swarm the fort. Quick, go swarm the fort. No, don't go backwards. Go swarm the fort. Come on. Oh, damn. The houses are built to keep the heat in. I guess that's good in the wintertime, right? Hey, that's a very familiar avatar logo. Very familiar avatar logo. Yeah, this is our Lost Kingdom. I wonder if one of these guys has a GT account as well. Still waiting to see a fort rally from 1960. Oh, those are garrison fillers, aren't they? Near San Francisco? Yeah, I mean, what? Stitch could be on the north side and you could be on the south side of San Francisco and still probably take you less time to drive to each other's house than it would for me to drive halfway across the state here. Yeah, so we got a break in the action here. Let's do it again, right? If you're no, wrong button. Turn it off. If you're chilling out on the stream, I appreciate y'all being here. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. Let's smash that like button. Swarm that like button as well, right? Every subscription, every like on the stream helps me get my content out there in front of more people. You know, I do this as a hobby. I don't do this to make any money. Any money I make goes right back into the stream, whether it be cool graphics from Electro King, or, you know, stuff to enhance the streaming setup, the PC, memory, soundboards, that type of thing. So I appreciate whatever you can do as far as subscribing and liking the stream. While you're in that general vicinity on your YouTube, don't forget to enable gifted memberships. So if memberships are dropped in the chat, you might get one. These are all the cool emojis as I click through them all that members have access to. This guy's bored. And I'm just kind of clicking through, looking at civilizations for people now, right? Amadazes 2, Germany. But yeah, pretty much all these players that are going up here to fight in the field, it's all Ottoman. All Ottoman. I know a lot of people say, oh, choose France. Choose France.
Fight!
Nice! Congrats, Ralph. We'll give you some applause and a little bit of confetti. Congratulations on winning your KVK. Who's using Fakal? I was watching Apocalypse Gaming, and he said I'd love to bring Pakal Harold out here on the field, but I was told if I did I'd get kicked. Which, I mean, Pakal Harold, Attila Takeda, that's more for pimping kills, right? Not necessarily doing a bunch of damage in the open field like this. Yesterday, someone tried to swarm your city with Call Herald. Oh man, I hope you wrecked them. I hope you wrecked them. What marker did Mavic just build it? Pete, you love those infantry emojis, don't you? Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think GT is just trying to drain them. Resources, speed ups, and the like. You know, based on those rallies and a lot of the troops we saw inside the pass being what I felt were farms. And then the fact that most of the open field fighting that they're doing is in this red territory, in the GT territory. GT doesn't seem to be overextending into 89 territory. You had 50k deads? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I figured, Pete. I figured. You know, losing a KVK isn't always a bad thing. Yeah, it's fun to win. It's fun to get those rewards, but at the same time, when you lose a KVK, you find out who's loyal to the kingdom. You know, who's there for rewards and rewards only. So you'll find a lot about how a kingdom recovers from a loss and how they restructure and rebuild as to you know, the long-term stability of that kingdom. Just like when I was in customer service type jobs, you know, just like a customer complaint. You know, it's not somebody bitching and moaning. It's a way to impress them with how you handle that. And just like KVK, losing a KVK is a way to impress the folks that are in your kingdom still with how the leadership team handles a loss. Do they start pointing fingers and start blaming each other for strategy, or you pick the allies or whatever? Or do they handle it like professionals, figure out what went wrong, where it went wrong, and correct it moving forward? Alloys. Poor guy, it's time to move on. About Pete being an infantry simp. Yeah, speaking of kingdoms, Alloys, did you make up your mind? Are you going to stay in 365 or go hang out elsewhere for a KVK or two? That rally, They disbanded that rally rather quickly. Yeah, 47 billion kill points. Craziness. Need to see who's coming in first. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. I mean you love that kingdom. You love the fights you get, so it makes sense. There's Aziz bringing them all back into red territory. And 60 GT pours through the pass now. Well, okay. Slow trickle. Not really pouring through the pass. Yeah, you'll be waiting a while, buddy. Lambo's not going anywhere. I feel bad for these 89 marches that get caught down here. They're just sucking a few marches down and killing them, and sucking a few more down and killing them. Here they come. Maybe. Maybe not. There comes the rally. Henry this time. It was Nevsky Henry last time. So Foe is doing this rally. Cyborg last time, I do believe. Hey, Light. I'm doing well. Yourself? From what I understand, the best two infantry marches in the open field are Guan, Sargon, and Scipio and Tariq. Now, don't ask me if Scipio goes first or Tariq goes first. I kind of think Scipio does. I don't have Tariq, so it's something that I can't even run myself. I mean, I have Tariq. He's just not expertised. judging by the fact that I see more Scipios that 60 GT and 89 are using, I would say it's probably Scipio primary. Good, glad to hear it. Can't even see the rally anymore. Can't see the garrison either. Good gracious. There we go. How's that for some close-up action? Trying to see the white numbers, and it's too much going on. Way too much going on. So it's a good question, but it's really hard for me to tell. I think Boudica and ZL potentially. It depends. All these KVKs now with these auxiliary skills and with all this other stuff going on, it's hard to tell what the actual meta is going to be. I mean, I'm definitely going to try Boudica ZL. I'll try Henry ZL. We'll have to see when the time comes. There's only a couple of bastions in our KVK that are actually archer focused. At least that we've discovered yet. Well, that's what I didn't do. Look at bastions in the last zone. We've got an Edward skill that'll boost skill damage by 25%. I can't wait to get that one. And then a Herman skill that's, I think it's plus 10% attack, plus 10% march speed. So that'll be nice. Black Panther, what's going on, dude? I'm doing well. Yourself? Yet another content creator popping in here to say hello. If you guys don't know who Black Panther is, give the man a like. Give the man a subscription there. But just don't Black Panther the past, please. See, that's forever the Black Panther of the past. Panther is forever etched in Nightbot memory here. So, yeah, you will never live that moment down. It's all in love. It's all with love, right? We need a panther emoji. Okay, get me some more members. We can get some more emojis, right? That's all we got to do. That's all we got to do. Let me see. What does YouTube say? What does YouTube say? Let me look. Well, that's stream monetization. You want to look here. Memberships. Customize. Emojis. Okay, we need 9 more members, and I can add 1 more emoji. So that's... You want more emojis? That's how we do it. I stopped doing passes because Lambo scared me. So when do I get payment from your kingdom then? 2268, you owe me some money. I got Black Panther to stop doing passes. You hear that, Plato? Wherever you are? Let me see what else is going on here. I don't know that either of these guys or either of these kingdoms are gonna progress too far. I think they're just kind of fighting just to fight and give us a little bit of a show. The real fights are going to happen when Pass 7 opens and then when Kingsland opens. I forget who said it in chat earlier. 1960 wants Kingsland to open. They want to hit those flags. Bunch of free-to-plays? Yeah, I know. You know, Pelagius, right? Free-to-play. I mean, look at those kill points. Look at those deads. See, I can click on any of these marches and it's going to be... See, Cleopatra, right? Look at those. Look at that power. Look at those. Yeah. All these 1960 free-to-play players. Okay, this one might not be free-to-play. So we'll look at these couple of these rally reports again that Ape was kind enough to send me. All right, Nevsky Henry, Cyborgs, wrecked by Zenobia Hera. A lot of T4 in the garrison as well. And again, same thing, right? A lot of T4 in the garrison. These are a lot of farms, I think. And that's, that plus the open field fighting, mainly on GT territory, is what kind of leads me to believe that it's more about trying to drain 2489 now than it is about actually, burning forts in this area. I think Pass 7 opens relatively soon. I don't exactly know when, but I think they're just trying to get as many resources and speed ups burned through on 2049 as possible. That's my gut. That's my observation. I may be completely way off base in that, but there's a big boy. So I don't know. Maybe they're trying to drain him. Maybe they're just trying to get their kill points up. God only knows at this point. Shooting for that 2 trillion kill point kingdom. But it looks like my wife is home from walking the dog, so I think I am going to jump off, spend some time with the wife, and call it a day. Will not be streaming later tonight. Thanks everyone for jumping on early today. I appreciate y'all for being here. It looks like this is just going to go back and forth with some open field fighting. No real swarms or anything fun, but if we see something crazy happening, we might fire up a stream later. Until then, we'll see y'all next time. Thank you.